Following years of negotiations, a groundbreaking settlement reached today between drug distributors and a manufacturer charged with enabling the opioid crisis.
Fox 56's Bodie Brooks was there as Kentucky's Attorney General made the announcement and has more on what this means for the state.
Today's settlement is among the largest in U.S. history, and it couldn't have come sooner for communities that have only seen the problem grow in recent years. The payouts will begin this spring and will last beyond the next decade.
When I found out that I couldn't quit, I lost everything.
It's a problem plaguing every community. Addiction. The numbers staggering. More than 1,900 Kentuckians dead from overdoses in the last year. But Friday, a ray of hope.
This final settlement has been reached in one of the most consequential negotiations in Kentucky's history and is the second largest multi-state settlement in United States history.
Attorney General Daniel Cameron announcing a $26 billion settlement with Johnson & Johnson and three major distributors for, quote, fueling the opioid epidemic. $483 million coming to the Commonwealth.
When the money comes to Kentucky, we know what we're going to do with it. 50% is going right to our local communities, and the other 50% is going to go into that Opioid Abatement Advisory Commission.
Lawmakers passed a bill last year directing where and how that money would be spent if a settlement was reached, both setting up the commission and giving broad guidelines for communities to use the money to address opioid and substance abuse.
Kentucky now will have the money and the resources to have their backs.
Taylor Neese battled addiction for 10 years and spoke hoping to encourage driving others to recovery.
It's so spiritual when you walk in that place. And they are so welcoming and loving and caring. Like, I have never had anybody love me back to life like Isaiah House did.
The settlement money will be paid out over 18 years. The formula used to figure out how much each state received was the same used to divide it up between communities. Instead of dividing by population, they divided by pills, considering the overall impact and harm done to each community. In Frankfort, Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.